Welcome back everyone to another One Piece theory, and of course I'm going to be talking about One Piece, the latest manga chapter, right? Because why wouldn't I be talking about it? And the greatest revelation of all of that is, and I'm going to start with it right away, is that Rox D. Xebec is actually Marshall D. Teach's father. Who would have guessed? I sure didn't. Let me know down below if you actually guessed it. With that being said, now most of Blackbeard's actions actually make sense now, right? For starters, he went after Ace and offered Ace up to join the world government, the 7 warlords. Why Ace specifically? He could have gone after anyone else. But Ace is Roger's son, and Roger's 50% of the problem that defeated his dad, so offering Ace actually makes a lot of sense now. And then with the recent episodes, it's been a while already, but with the recent episodes, we also know that Garp has been captured by Blackbeard and his crew. That's the other 50% of the problem, because Garp was there as well. Garp and Roger is the reason that Rox D. Xebec is defeated. So not only is Blackbeard out there to conquer the world, I would say, but also for vengeance. And also, when talking about that, Rox was such a truly formidable foe that what if he actually never died? Because I believe his death isn't confirmed, just that he's been defeated. He could have been captured by Emo and the Celestial Dragons, or he just went into hiding and is waiting for the perfect opportunity to resurface. Just like we're getting all these old timers, all these legends, Rayleigh or recently Gaban, so like, who knows, right? And if that's not the case, what if Blackbeard is actually trying to find his father's body to bring him back to life? He could probably do so like using Moria or something like that in theory, right? He can revive Rox's shadow and put him in another body or a zombified body. Would still be very powerful. What's interesting with all of this is that if Luffy will ever have to fight Blackbeard, it would be amazing, because Luffy has the will of Joy Boy, which was also a very powerful, crazy figure. But now, besides that, remember, Rox was someone who made Roger pale in comparison, right? Because it took Roger and Prime Garp to defeat this guy, so he was on another level, obviously. And now, if Luffy fights Blackbeard, Blackbeard is representing Rox, another amazing figure in history. But in this case, this figure influences a little darkness, a little more evil, right? And now everything goes into question. For example, Blackbeard, he's the topic of conversation right now. Blackbeard has a unique body, right? He's able to hold 2 devil fruits. He never sleeps. Things like that make you wonder. What if Rox engineered Blackbeard to who he is right now, and he just wasn't born like that? He was engineered to be like that. He never sleeps, his body can withstand more devil fruits or absorb more devil fruits. He would be the perfect lineage, the perfect human to keep conquering the seas, right? It's an interesting thought. Or another thing that comes to mind is Rox was trying to create the perfect body for him to inherit himself. Nowadays, there are plenty of ways to switch bodies, like lock and switch the hearts and personalities of the bodies, which is one way to do it. So there are plenty of ways, I believe, that this is possible. So what if Rox was trying to engineer the perfect body so he can continue living? And who better to use than his own son, right? And also, the creation of Blackbeard's crew also makes sense now. He's envisioning Rox. Like, his crew is completely out of order. I mean, he has mostly wanted criminals. At this point, he has a former admiral, revolutionaries, I assume. So it keeps getting crazier and crazier. And given all the devil fruits he's trying to steal and give to his crew, they are gonna be one major powerhouse. Which is basically history repeating itself, because Rox had that too. So, all in all, I think Whitebeard is doing everything accordingly to his father's will. Killed Ace. Technically the world government killed Ace, but he was a big part of that. Captured Garp Probably gonna kill Garp as well. We don't know, but that's what I'm assuming is gonna happen. Obviously, he inherited his father's dream. He's a D as well, so that makes absolute sense. Technically rebuilding the rock spired, but in this generation, which you can also agree is true. Only 2 things left. Hunt down the poneglyphs, which he is doing. I think he also has 3 of them. And after that, claim the One Piece, conquer the world. He wants to conquer the whole world. And he might just do it. But yeah, everyone, that was it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you made it to this part of the video, please leave a like. Comment your thoughts down below, what you thought about the theory, Blackbeard, rocks. And of course, if this is your first time here and you enjoy anything about anime, this is the place for you. Hit that subscribe button. See you on the next one.